Hey everyone, we're back with video 2 in our series for Google local service ads. And today we are going to go over how to completely maximize the budget that you have set aside for local service ads. So as everyone knows, up until this point, you could set a budget. Most people set this budget as high as possible because you can only get so many local service ads leads. And I want to show a tab that I don't think I've seen a lot of people talk about, because the reports aren't what you would normally think from a reporting standpoint, where it's real nice and easy to read. So what I use the reports function for is I go down here because, again, I think we have over 200 leads that honestly I'm backed up on because I've been busy. So for instance, we can go through anything that's not charged. And what I do with these are leads that were less than 30 seconds. So these leads I don't have to worry about doing anything with because they're not, essentially I archive these leads. So what I'll do is I'll open up another tab and I will actually archive these leads. So it takes them off of, and I should probably pull up another screen here. This will pull them off of, I can't do that. So we'll just show you exactly what I do here. So in the lead inbox, you got all these active ones here. This is where you can fill out the customer information, put their email, the job type, their location. And again, you should be doing this. I have to get us caught up on this. But an easy way to get you caught up is if you take the reports tab and you open a new tab with this, any of the calls that were not charged, find those and just archive them right away. Okay. And the reason I do that is because there's nothing to do with them. They didn't book with us. Google didn't charge us. Okay, so there's really nothing for us to do there. And then I focus on the ones that were actually charged. So once I get back into the reports here, I will go to charge leads. And now we have Service Titan, and I also have the integration set up with the phone number that will track the calls. So it's pretty easy for me to kind of put these two things together. But it's very important that you have somebody, whether it's an outside service or yourself. I know there's some answering services or call rail or something like that might actually do this for you. Listen to the calls because, for instance, yesterday I was on the phone for about 3 minutes with somebody who was looking for a job. And right away I went into my Google Local Service dashboard and I requested a credit. And right away, it's gotten approved. As you can see, the lead was received yesterday. It was like a 3-minute lead, and we're going to get the money back. So again, this is how you maximize your budget, because the worst thing that could happen for you is all of a sudden you got all these, let's say, telemarketers or other vendors or people calling for a job. If you run a hiring ad, they're calling this number because that's what they find first. And now you're getting charged as leads because the call is over 30 seconds. And now you're losing money when you don't need to be. So it's very important. This is one of the best features of local service ads. And this is what really separates it from Home Advisor, Angie's List, Thumbtack, etc. Is it's very easy to get a credit on your account, but you have to spend the time to go back and dispute these leads. Disputing the lead is very simple. Actually, we can do it right from here. I'll just pull one up. So if I wanted to dispute this lead, let's say it was somebody that, like I did yesterday, somebody that was looking for a job. All you do is you go to dispute and you choose a reason. You don't even have to type anything in. And then at this point, I'm not sure exactly what happens on Google's end, but my guess is somebody listens to the call and then makes a determination whether this is not a lead or not. So for someone like that, I just did a job not served, not on our profile. So, and this can be used if somebody, let's say you're a HVAC company and you do boilers, which kind of crosses the line into plumbing. Let's say you get a plumbing call for a water heater. You dispute that, okay, and vice versa. So I can't stress enough how important this is. I do this for a couple people. The problem is it's very hard to listen to all the phone calls because it takes up a lot of time. So this could actually be, if you want a pro tip, and because of how I run my agency, what you could do is hire a virtual assistant You can get them very cost effective in the Philippines and some other areas. They'll listen to the calls and they'll be able to do this for you. All you have to do is create a video that kind of shows them what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and then make sure you have an open line of communication through Skype or WhatsApp or something like that. And have someone do this for you, because they're probably going to pay for themselves just by saving you money on your leads. So if you think it from that perspective, having someone do this for you part-time is going to save, they're going to pay for themselves, and you also get this information taken care of, so that way you're not losing money. If you're at least breaking even, that's a win. So that's all I got for this video. Again, as always, if you could like the video, subscribe. If you know someone that this information could help, maybe you have another buddy that does carpentry or some other type of service industry and you want to send this to them, please do. That stuff helps me, and it helps me put together more great content for you guys, so that way we can all learn together and we can all get better. Thank you.